I don't like how they can revive through walls. That has always pissed me off. I don't know why it does, but it is one of those things that has always pissed me off about this game, is that revival guys will actually target through walls. You can't target them through walls, but they can target that crap through walls. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and take these guys out. Okay, so you're kicking something's butt there. Okay. New player here, got a question. Do you ever refer to Bale as Balemeister? No, but I refer to Diablo as Diablo. He is DeBobs. Got a 4-day weekend starting Thursday. Doing any extra live streams this weekend? I might. If I do, it might be Grim Dawn instead of Diablo 2. I will definitely do the Tuesday and Saturday Diablo 2 streams, but I might do some Grim Dawn ones. It'll be in the middle of what we're recording for the other channel, so it won't really be continuous like this one is, but I would like to show that off on the channel a little bit, because I plan to integrate more action RPGs on this channel, but keep it in kind of a similar format, if that makes sense. Sorry for squeaking the chair. Just adjusting because there's a lot of sweat because it is actually very warm here. But let's see. Keep bumping that up. Base 5. We got 15 more levels. Let's go ahead and open this. Drop that out. Yes, I am scouting. And for some reason, I don't know if it's just my perception of it, but it feels like the range on Death Sentry is a lot shorter than it used to be. And I'm not entirely sure why, but okay, there's another meteor for you. Dropping all of them. Okay. Let's see. Controller OP. Load times suck. Just check. The best place to farm Angelic Ammy would be Tal's Tomes. It's M level 17, so you have a 1 in 3 chance of any sets that drop an AT being Tal's Tomes. Oh, cool. I mean, I'm not really going to focus on farming it, but yeah, there's a lot of things like that, especially with set and unique jewelry, where you can actually trim it by just going to specific things. Yeah, normal difficulty. I kind of guessed on that one because it's a low level set, but yeah, Nightmare would be weird for that, considering you can get every amulet in the game from Act 5 normal onward. Let's see. Is action RPGs your forte, or do you play any other style games? Check. If you want to see what kind of games I play, it's probably best to either check out the playlists on this channel or check out the Game Shop channel that we have linked on the main page, because I am working on getting that channel up as well, which is a review channel that just lets me play the variety of games that I want to play, as well as retro games. Mess around with my collection and stuff. Do you know if the jewel bug was fixed in D2R? The one concerning 80% in max damage? I haven't tested it yet. I have had a few people bring it up. It's just I haven't gotten around to testing it, because generally speaking, to accurately test it, I would need to either have a way to guarantee that the character screen is accurate or test against another player. And I haven't really set up any PvP tests yet. Okay, you guys need to get away from me really quick. Okay, so we got them. Shadow keeps opening doors like a dingus. How's our durability on this going? About halfway. But yeah, I haven't gotten to test that one. It's not a super easy one to test. Let's see. I want these guys to come up to me. There we go. The big bad should be coming towards me any moment now. Ow, you hurt, sir? Yeah, there we go. Got him. He destroyed our shadow, but I can deal with reviving a shadow. But yeah, that might be something I do on another day. And also, it's one of those things that's not... I mean, yeah, it is relatively important to figure out, but usually I don't recommend even doing that if it did work. Simply because increased attack speed is usually going to be more useful than either of the other mods. Okay, so we're delivering pain. Okay, so let's see. Health-wise, we're doing okay. Let's go ahead and throw this in cube. That as well. How are we looking on cube space? Plenty of space. Another XP shrine. What is with all the XP shrines? And I keep pressing that down. I should probably disable that. The turn off run by clicking the left stick in thing. Let's see. True, but to play a Wind Force Strafe Zone with Faith Mercenary, you need to know at this point. Personally, I'm more of a Faith user for that, but it is a fairly strong one, especially comparatively for PvP. And I just saw Fanaticism up there, which makes me really nervous because that means there's another boss pack in this room next to us. Yeah. You open that door, Mercenary, I will... I mean, not Mercenary, Shadow, I will shank you myself. There we go. Because generally, we just want to go straight in here. If they... Let's see. There's an idea. If they drop the Castellan Meteor, this build would improve. It wouldn't actually help as much as it would for the Sorceress. But at the same time, I am looking forward to the stacking of the charges, the new way it's planning on doing the charges. That way I can just charge up as much as I want and just let loose the entire freaking rain of death and be completely happy with that. So yeah, we're just charging through here, hoping for the best. We're not going to really like stop for anything really because we know how to get out of here. Let's go ahead and just be a little bit safe here. So this is our exit down here, which means we want to keep going straight on this floor. Any tips for dealing with Helm Neelathak? Rest in Peace is useful versus him if you're having trouble with his corpse explosions. There's a few things that you may be running into at Helm Neelathak that could be causing problems. So it's kind of like a different solution for each situation. Because there's, of course, the corpse explosion thing. Then there's also the snakes, which they've not fixed, but made a little better. Okay, so we got champion bone archers. Get these in the middle of them. Okay, so that's fine there. We've got some champions in there. She should actually be able to drop that out and just corpse explode the living daylights out of her. Get all the gold. But yeah, Lawbringer with an Act 2... I mean, Act 5 Mercenary isn't bad. I don't know why my brain went Act 2 for some reason. That does not look like a place I want to be. Because if it's a straight... maybe. Because this is still straight out. And... oh no, this is definitely not where I want to be. Reason I know is because that is where the dingus spawns that will murder my face. Bring a Necro. Yeah, rest in peace, bring a Necro. There's also just telestomping him with multiple characters. It depends on also what class you're doing. The Assassin can do Death Sentries. The Necromancer can do Corpse Explosion. The Druid has a bit of trouble with it. The Paladin is okay. Why was I going... oh, because I was thinking the other direction. The Amazon has her freezing arrows. which will generally shatter corpses, which makes them unusable. I'm trying to think what else is like a good option. Paladin, you can use Redemption, which can help out a bit, though you will get kind of face stomped by it, because he will still usually get at least a corpse explosion or two off. The Druid has the vines, which can help out, but they're not going to eat them fast enough for it to matter. That's why it struggles with it. Trying to think what else. Barbarian can hork the corpses to get rid of them. Which one have I not mentioned? Because the Sorceress, you just Glacial Spike stuff, and it's fine. Can I hit something, for God's sake? Wow! My chance to hit these guys better be, like, fucking 0. Otherwise, that was, like, the worst RNG ever. That or we were desynced, which is a distinct possibility. Farm on Blizz. As long as he doesn't roll cold immune, you can just pop him and ignore his trash, yeah. There's also just teleporting on him and just hitting him with whatever big spell you have. So you have Blizzard, you have the Novasaurus can just nuke him. You have the lightning one can actually nuke him from afar. You reach the edge of his stuff, shoot some chain lightnings in there, disappear around the corner. He'll have gotten triggered and he'll teleport to you. And then you can just nuke him that way. Death Sentry Blade Fury, if you fear the corpse explosion. Getting my caffeine. Mm-hmm. And I think we might actually get a little bit of Act 2 at the rate we're going. We're almost to the Inner Cloister. And I like how, like, we're getting up a decent amount of just meteors stacking up on things. It makes me happy. And I should be opening these chests because we are playing with an assassin. So why do we not take advantage of the free key that is assassin? I don't know. Probably because I'm getting distracted, but that's fine. And I'm used to just only opening the, like, the super chests and stuff like that. Normal chests can still drop you really good stuff. I just don't usually remember to. So you guys are all getting murdered. Oh, that was actually a surprising spike there. Hi, everybody. I don't know where you came from. It might have actually just finally put out the alert that, hey, Halzarath be streaming. But hi, peoples. Hopefully you are doing well. So we want to go up through here. Find our... Actually, we want to go this way, I think. Yeah. Because it's straight left. And I'm still sad to come here because, oh, we can't bug him anymore. This is going to make the... Oh, the Ancients in Hell are going to suck on this character. We're going to have to figure out a way to get tanky fast. Because the Ancients are going to just wreck our face. We might actually have to level up. Ah, hi, Jake. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And believe it or not, if you're curious about how YouTube does stuff, that going from a video to another video by that same creator is a massive positive to YouTube. So binge watch to your heart's content on any creator that you want to see promoted. I don't care who it is, even if you're just watching Filthy Frank videos from ages ago. You can actually just... If you binge watch their stuff, it'll actually promote it to people similar to you. Which is really kind of a cool thing. I actually prefer that over the idea of just like raw watch time, which a lot of people think they still do. Yes, watch time is an important factor, but it looks for deviations, positive deviations to behavior as far as... And can you not kill my mercenary, please? So healing potion, healing potion, healing potion. Trogdor appear in beginning of video. Oh yeah, Trogdor did appear in the beginning of that video. It was Trogdor, then unreleased, 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 and then... No, it was Trogdor, unreleased, unreleased, Aura Commander, and then Standard Nova Sorceress, which I haven't done a video on. I've been contemplating it for a while. I have her equipped for it right now, so I might record some of that later tonight. So we can actually have the standardized Novasaurus, which in my opinion, is worse than the Infinity Novasaurus. Let's see. What's the... I'm not sure what that question means, Harry. What's the YLAW for that? So let's go ahead and dump that in there. We're actually getting up there. We need to start getting some of these higher runes as well. We have come across plenty of fall runes again. I don't like fall runes that much. I get a ton of them. Oh yeah, we still have... Damn it. I mean, I got the scrolls for it, but let's go turn it in. Nova is your girl right now. You run Nova, Energy Shield, and Chill in key areas on autopilot.
Hi there. Oh,
you could actually do the... Let's go ahead and repair stuff. You could do the standardized Nova Source with an Infinity as well. It's a fairly straightforward build. Is Grief the best melee rune word? In 90% of cases, yes. I have to say 90% of cases because there are better rune words for specific cases. So you do kind of have to consider what you're going to be using the character for. But for general use, I generally recommend Grief. There are situations where you want to use Passion for certain non-paladin characters. There are situations where you want to use, Beast. Last Wish has a couple use cases as well that people who really want to talk shit about it ignore. But oh wow, you are dual immune. I'm gonna just kick you into a corner, Viper Eater. I don't like him. So get one, drop that. Only one name in a collection book. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. And, oh wow, that was just the quickest dead end ever. I probably should have noticed because, I mean, it was an obvious dead end. But, let's see. Oh, I forgot to put points in there. Oh, Phoenix Strike character. Let's go get... What is our base stat on that? 65, 60. So we'll get 5 more in here and then we'll just raise them evenly. And yes, I like having my base numbers 5. Yeah, I'm a big fan of set items as well. I would wish that there were more strong ones. I'm looking forward to the upgradable sets. That is one thing that I am really looking forward to. Because upgradable sets is going to be really, really awesome. Wow, that guy is just not going down. Jeez. There he goes. How are we looking on? Oh, we need more potions. So we actually need another grand potion as well. This is another dead end. Wow, Shadow scared me there. I saw something charging at me. I was like, spear person? No! But this build should be probably one of the more interesting ones in 2.4. So I am actually kind of happy about that. That we decided to actually start covering this one. This was one of the first ones that people recommended for whenever we were doing the solo stuff out, but nobody was voting for it. They kept voting. This would consistently come in second place to all the other options for next character we play through with. Now there really isn't many choices left. We have the Barbarian and the Paladin left to go through with. So we're almost out of, like, this is our first run through characters, so I'm trying to, there we go, get that going. Just keep dropping all the meteors on that guy's face. He deserves it. He's a dick. The sets I'm looking forward to, probably a nice mix of... So are you actually reviving things from a screen and a half away? From behind a freaking wall to boot? Yeah, he was. He was reviving them from a screen and a half away from behind a wall. But the set I'm looking forward to is the Death's Belt is definitely up there. I agree with that one. I'm trying to remember the name of Alder's weapon is another one I'm looking forward to. A lot of people keep mentioning Saigons. I'm not really looking forward to that one upgrading. I don't really care to upgrade it. It's fine as is. I don't really need higher defense from it. The only real use I'd have for it is kind of like a gimmicky the fuck? Defiance Paladin. That... Okay, I have played this game since technically 1999, but 2000 as far as the full release goes. I have never seen it spawn like that. Ever. And if you know my playstyle, you know I have been through the freaking catacombs a million freaking times. But let's see. Let's go ahead and open this. I appreciate Diablo 3 for what it is. I don't hate Diablo 3. I mean, I talk shit about it a lot, but that's because I have bad experiences with it. But that was because of technical issues at the beginning where I'm just like, screw it. Rather than actual, like, it's a bad game situation. It's just arcadey action RPG. It's not in the tradition of normal Diablo 2. But it's not a terrible game in and of itself. It's just not a great Diablo, if that makes sense to me. I would have totally been fine with it being its own franchise. Or even just a Warcraft action RPG would have been fine as well for it. It would have done really well with that. Can you guys not distract my shadow the entire time? Thank you. There's one meteor for you. There's another meteor for you. Here's a third meteor for you. And oh, he did. I was going to say a fourth meteor for you, but you're not there to receive it, my good sir. Hey, IO rune. We already have a few of those as well. Basically, I need mid and high runes to round out our little inventory there. Let's see. I must know the Irish guy. I have no idea what you're talking about. I might recognize a name if you have it, but I know several people from Ireland, so it's like, it's kind of like, okay. Irish man does not narrow it down for me. So it's just kind of like, although I don't know too many of them that actually do YouTube. I only know a couple that do, and they've done it kind of off and on. But there's a few channels that do it. If you say his name, it should be fine. Don't try to link it, because links will just be automatically filtered out. Thanks to channel settings. And I don't plan to be changing that anytime soon, because then we'll have a bunch of porn links in here, which I don't like. I'm actually surprised we've only had 2 bots so far. At least I think there were 2. I know I saw one for sure. I think I saw a second one in there. I've kind of given up just, I'll block them after the stream kind of situation, if they're not already deleted by then, which happens a lot, believe it or not. Those bots that come in here and just give like fake links. usually get deleted within like 15-20 minutes. So we're getting completely ripped apart by this guy and his little like companions. Mercenary, no! Summon that out. Hey, mercenary, can you not go charging back into them for just like 2 seconds, my good sir? Thank you. Especially considering there's an extra fast spider in there. So let's see. We might need to... Yeah, we're going to use the traps a little bit in here because this is not a friendly little area. We're going to have to start using the traps more as we get into the higher difficulties, but I think we'll be okay. Give me some more mana. Drop out that. Get me some more corpses. Yeah, that's actually a tough fight. That's one of those situations where I'm glad I actually went the step over to get that. Wow, there's a mana potion. Thank you. But let's see. And as far as my policy on linking other channels on YouTube in general in the comments, they are filtered out. If you tell me you're linking them and then post it as a separate thing, I will consider letting it through. But if you just post a link in anywhere in the comment, it's going to just filter it out and it gets deleted in 60 days. You're a bot, a human bot? Oh no, you're a cyborg. Okay, so there's corpse explosions going in there. Gotcha. They're trying to attack him through the wall, which I think is hilarious. Bye. Okay, so we got that. We have the IO rune, which can just go in there for now. But we're looking okay. And I should have probably actually used the Cloak of Shadows. I keep forgetting I have it because I'm still in like lazy bones mode mentally, where it's like I don't feel like juggling a lot of skills. Well, you're gonna have to, you moron. My brain just doesn't want to right now. Just shove them into him. Yeah, that works. Okay, so that's not the right way. So there's only so many more paths we can go. So down here, I know that there's enemies in there. So let's go ahead and get that going. Nice. Okay, so I think our stairs are going to be down on this end. Finally, you can actually tune into this playthrough. So far, only took like 4 sessions. Ah, sorry. It is still being uploaded to the other channel as well, so if you do want to catch up, it's fine there. But for the most part, this is just meant to be kind of like a relaxing go-through that shows kind of a strategy for going through the game. I love that those guys are cold immune. Remember those bots that you could use to farm in Legacy Diablo 2? They're actually in D2R as well. I don't use them. I don't use bots. And did we? Yeah, we got the waypoint. It was right by the entrance, which is weird and disturbing. I wonder if the stairs can spawn that close as well, now that I think about it. Because the waypoint and the whatchamacallit have similar spawning requirements. Waypoint and the stairs. Let's see. Grab all those. And I also, one part of me actually wonders about the shadow, how it determines what skill is the active one. Because this is a shadow warrior, not a shadow master. Although we could get the 1 point in that if we wanted to. No, that's fine. Ah, you've been out of town. Hopefully it was to something fun and enjoyable for you. And not like work or something like that. Just drop meteors for days. You can steal life all you want. I will steal your soul. Got him. Okay, that's another dead end. We are going to be going like every corner of this place, aren't we? And our current level is 35. We are technically underleveled. And I really actually am looking forward to 2.4. I know that there's a lot of people posting in the comments that are salty about, I don't think they should be changing anything. Purist. It's like, we can play Lord of Destruction. I still have it installed on my computer, for God's sake. And yes, I do actually still do stuff in Lord of Destruction. It's just, I don't mind them changing some stuff for like quality of life. That's fine. So those guys are going down. Let's go ahead and get some traps in here. Corpse explosions, go! Get him into a corner. Haha. And yeah, that guy had cursed on him, so it sucks. We're pretty much just boned in that regard for the next, like, minute and a half.